Hello, first year students. So today you're going to work on posting your action project to your blog. Now, I know you've done this a couple of times already, but there are some important reminders and information in this video. So please make sure you watch it all the way through before you post your action project. And if you've already posted your action project, please make sure that you watch these all the way through and make sure that you've hit all the points that are presented here. So we're going to do several things today. So the first thing we're going to do is go over the blog posting rubric. Then I'm going to walk through how to post your action project onto your blog. We'll talk about MLA citations, and we'll also talk about how to look for a Creative Commons image and how to properly cite that image. So let's get into this blog posting rubric, shall we? So the first thing you want to do when posting your action project is to consider whether or not the assignment you're posting meets the criteria of the action project rubric. So at this point, I would suggest that you take out the rubric for the Unit 2 action project and to pull up your essay and make sure that the essay hits all the points from the action project rubric. Next, you're going to come up with a title that will serve as the title for your essay as well as the title for your blog post. So when thinking about this title, you want to make sure that it is creative, that it's original, that it hooks your reader, but most importantly, that it reflects the purpose of the project. Never use the phrases AP2 or Unit 2 AP or SDGs Unit 2 AP. Any combination of those words really aren't effective in communicating what the project is about. And for people who aren't in our immediate community, those words actually mean nothing to them at all. So you just want to make sure that the title is reflective of the purpose of the project, but also universal, so anyone can get into your project. The next piece you need to work on is the blog introduction and the blog conclusion. So by this point, you should already have these done, but if you haven't done this yet, here are the prompts for the blog intro and for the blog conclusion. The next thing you want to think about is adding an image to your blog post. So this image should either be an original image that either you created or you captured, or a Creative Commons image that you've taken off the internet. So like I said in the beginning, we'll go over how to look for a Creative Commons image and how to properly cite that image, and also how to add it to your blog. So we'll go over this in just a minute here. The next thing you want to think about is proofreading your entire blog post, right? So again, this is something that's being shared with the world. You want to make sure that you're presenting the best work that you possibly can. So make sure you read through the blog, make sure there aren't any grammatical or spelling errors. And finally, as you're perusing your blog, to make sure there's no spelling or grammatical errors, also make sure that your full name doesn't appear anywhere in the blog or on this post. So unlike turning in a paper to your teacher where you would have your full name, you don't want to have your full name in this public space. So just make sure that for safety and privacy reasons that your full name does not appear on your blog. So those are the main points of the blog posting rubric. Make sure that when you post that you are following these bullet points. And now let's go over how to post your project to the blog.